Attention all green card applicants. 2025 could completely shake up U.S. immigration processing times. Some applications may speed up by months, while others could face unexpected delays, all because of 5 major adjustments the Trump administration is expected to implement. If you're applying or waiting for your green card, you cannot afford to miss this. Your entire timeline could change. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into something that could impact thousands of U.S. green card applicants in 2025. The Trump administration is expected to implement major adjustments that could dramatically change processing times, speeding up some applications, delaying others, and creating entirely new priorities. If you're planning to apply or already waiting in line, you need to know exactly what's coming and how it could affect your case. Stick around, because we're breaking down the top 5 expected changes you cannot ignore. And yes, this is tied to the Trump administration's expected policy updates, the ones that are rumored to shake up the current system in ways many applicants are not prepared for. So, today, we're breaking down the top 5 expected adjustments to green card processing times that could hit in 2025. Some of these may speed things up, others could slow them down, and all of them demand attention if you want to avoid costly delays. Let's start with the first expected adjustment: priority date restructuring. Right now, green card applicants often face long waits, especially in family and employment-based categories. But insiders suggest that the administration is looking to revise how priority dates are calculated and assigned, potentially giving preference to applicants who are in high-demand professions or who already have job offers in the U.S. Tech workers, healthcare professionals, and specialized engineers might find their priority dates advancing faster, which would be great news. But on the flip side, applicants in categories like family sponsorship could see their priority date stall, which could extend waiting times significantly. This change alone could create winners and losers, and it's crucial for applicants to understand where they fall before making any big moves. Next up, the review of backlogs and processing center allocations. Over the past few years, certain USCIS centers have become bottlenecks due to overwhelming demand. Reports indicate that the administration may redistribute workloads across centers to tackle the heaviest backlogs first. If this happens, applicants in the worst-hit regions could see processing times drop, but this will not happen overnight. Expect a period of adjustment where some applications might even experience temporary delays as cases are shifted and reprioritized. Essentially, your application could be rerouted to a different office, and that's why it's vital to track your case status closely. The third expected adjustment involves new adjudication policies for employment-based green cards. Sources suggest that USCIS may tighten requirements for documentation, background checks, and evidence verification for certain categories. This might sound like it would slow things down, and in some cases, it will, but for applicants who are fully prepared, it could actually speed up approvals. Why? Because applicants who submit complete, error-free documentation may bypass additional RFEs, requests for evidence, that currently hold up many applications. It's a double-edged sword. Thorough preparation will pay off, but even minor mistakes could trigger new delays. Fourth on the list is what insiders are calling the fast-track initiative for high-demand sectors. If implemented, certain employment-based green cards could see significantly reduced processing times. Think of it like a VIP lane for highly skilled workers. The goal is to attract top talent and boost the economy in strategic industries. While we don't have exact timelines, some experts predict processing could be cut by months or even over a year in select categories. This could be a huge opportunity for applicants with advanced degrees, specialized skills, or employment in sectors that are critical to U.S. economic priorities. The catch? It's likely to be highly selective, meaning not everyone will qualify for the fast-track lane. Finally, the fifth adjustment revolves around policy transparency and case monitoring. The Trump administration is reportedly considering more frequent public updates on green card processing times, backlog statistics, and policy changes. This transparency could be a game changer because applicants will know exactly where they stand in real time. On the surface, it sounds simple, but it could have major implications. If you can monitor trends and see how policy adjustments affect wait times, you can plan strategically. You might choose to submit certain applications at optimal times or anticipate delays in advance. It's about information control, and in immigration, information is power. Now, let's break down what all of this could mean practically. First, if priority dates are restructured, applicants should review where their category currently stands and consider alternative paths if delays are expected. For example, family-based applicants might explore temporary work visas or student visas while waiting for their green card. Employment-based applicants, on the other hand, may find new opportunities to accelerate their applications if they're in a high-demand sector. Second, with the redistribution of workloads across USCIS centers, tracking your case is more important than ever. The last thing you want is to assume your application is being processed normally while it's actually in transition between centers. Setting up alerts, checking online case status daily, and keeping your contact information updated will help avoid surprises. Third, preparation is key. As mentioned, tighter documentation requirements could penalize incomplete applications. Applicants should double-check every form, every document, and every signature. Errors that were minor in the past may now trigger RFEs that could add months to your wait time. Hiring a reputable immigration attorney or consultant could save you significant time and stress. Fourth, for those in high-demand industries, the Fast Track initiative could be a golden opportunity. But remember, eligibility will be strict. Only the most qualified applicants may qualify, and even minor gaps in documentation or employment verification could disqualify you. If you fall into this category, preparation and timing will be everything. It's also worth noting that these expected adjustments are interrelated. Changes to priority dates will affect backlog management. Fast-track initiatives will depend on stricter adjudication policies. Transparency initiatives will affect how applicants respond to these changes. Understanding the system as a whole is critical. Those who ignore the patterns could find themselves waiting far longer than necessary. Of course, there's always uncertainty. None of these adjustments are guaranteed, and immigration policy is often influenced by political, economic, and social factors. However, knowing what's expected allows applicants to prepare strategically, rather than being blindsided. Knowledge and preparation are the two most valuable tools in navigating U.S. immigration. So, what should you do right now? First, review your current application status. Make sure all your forms and documents are up to date. Second, identify if you fall into any high-demand categories that could benefit from the Fast Track initiative. Third, plan for delays in categories that may face slower processing times. And finally, stay informed. December 13, 2025 is just the beginning. Updates are expected to roll out throughout 2025 and into 2026, so staying vigilant will keep you ahead of the curve. Bottom line, 2025 could be a turning point for green card processing. Some applicants may see incredible speed ups, while others may face unexpected delays. Understanding the top 5 expected adjustments: priority date restructuring, backlog redistribution, tighter adjudication, fast-track opportunities, and increased transparency will help you navigate the changes effectively. That's a wrap for today, but this is just the beginning. 2025 could be a game changer for green card applicants, and staying informed is absolutely crucial. Make sure your documents are up to date, track your case carefully, and be ready for any policy updates that roll out after December 13. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, share it with anyone navigating the process, and subscribe for more updates, because when it comes to U.S. immigration, preparation and timing are everything. See you in the next video.